Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cyrus. Let's get this video started. So, I'm a Lance main once again, boys. Didn't last very long for me not maining Lance. So I mentioned in my previous video that I've been maining Lance since Monster Hunter 1. And I wasn't planning to main Lance in Rise because I didn't like how it felt in Rise. Well, that has changed as of Sunbreak. Boy, does Lance feel good to play. I don't know how Lance stacks up in DPS, so if you're here asking if is Lance meta now, I have no clue. Probably not. I'm gonna tell you that. Probably not. But Lance feels absolutely phenomenal, and the main reason is shield tackle. Shield tackle. Shield tackle feels so good. Mostly with insta block. So previously, right? And here's one of the things that was I messed up. One of the things they changed in Sunbreak is that you can shield hop or tackle after cross sweep. As far as I could tell, I tried it a lot. You couldn't do that before pre-Sunbreak. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty certain you couldn't do that. But what this allows us to do is safely loop back in to insta guard, because you can go back into it like this, right? And by the way, shield tackle itself is actually just like really strong. It takes no stamina. I mean, obviously the block stuff of it takes stamina, right? But the actual move itself just doesn't take stamina. It's really good. And being able to quickly go back into attacks, and you can do basically anything out of this, right? You can do a charge sweep. You can hold block, and there is a bit of a, as you can see, a bit of a window there where you are exposed, but it's really small. If you're holding block, you're probably not going to get hit. Honestly, it's pretty hard to get hit with shield tackle. But yeah, since we can go into this now, this is also a really nice, just like pull to change your direction. Especially since if you time it like that, you can, if you're careful with timing, you can just like chain these together, right? And like, honestly, this is just fun to do by itself, right? But being able to get cross insta guards out of this is just so nice. The move finally feels good, but also another thing with Lance is feeling really good is the skill swap. Actually, so let me show you what I'm using. And the only changes I've made between my two skill setups is on one I have Anchor Rage, and the other I have Spiral Thrust, right? I have Anchor Rage on my on my red scroll, and Spiral Thrust on my blue scroll. Especially since Anchor Rage did get buffed, and it's no longer based on the amount of stagger you take. It's just based on the amount of damage the attack the enemy uses deals, right? And it got a duration buff. Another thing which you may not have noticed if you were playing is that you can actually stack Anchor Rage and Spiral Thrust buffs. And it looks really sick, right? You can stack those buffs. Obviously, Spiral Thrust doesn't last very long. It goes away pretty quickly, but you can stack them. But another thing, this dodge is actually really good. This skill change dodge is crazy good, actually. It's actually really good. Definitely don't sleep on just like how useful this is for repositioning or literally just dodging stuff, right? It's great. It's really good. And also, there's a really early set, the Barrow set that you get, that you can make really early in Sunbreak, is just really good for Lance. Let me show you what I'm using. I'm using full Barrow effect for Bagel Goose. I do have a really good talisman, so just anyway. But this is this is my skill sheet that I'm working with at the moment. Pretty good. I've got a smattering of resistances here and there. And I've got 6 attack boost, 5 guard, 3 weakness exploit, 3 guard up, 3 offensive guard, 2 mind's eye. So nice, by the way. God. Lance is feeling so good in Sunbreak, man. I don't know where it stacks up in terms of balance, but Lance feels 10 times better now. And I really do think, for me at least, the big part of it is being able to shield tackle after cross sweep is the big one. And honestly, shield tackle in general is just really fun to play with. It's really strong. And you know, the buffs all around have really helped. I find that I'm like actually killing monsters in a pretty decent time compared to it. You know, sometimes a hunt takes 15 minutes where, you know, sometimes a hunt would take like 20, 25 minutes, right? To kill it with Lance, right? And I gotta say, it feels real good to be killing monsters in decent times. And we're back. We're back. I mean, you can play like, you know, kind of like the style of Lance like Rise has been playing. But I'm back to my good old, you know, hyper aggressive poke. I mean, I'm doing charges, right? I'm doing charge attacks. Obviously, these are just too good to not use. But I'm just back to my old hyper aggressive spam attacks. No, you know, just don't care at all. And it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. I'm so glad that Lance just feels good again. Lance just feels good again. It doesn't feel as good as Monster Hunter World's Lance, but Lance feels good again. And I'm a Lance main again. Lance is great in Rise. I love it. I absolutely love it. I haven't even unlocked the new switch skill. I don't think I have, at least. Unless I unlocked it, didn't even know about it. Yeah. Also, Twin Vine, right? Oh my god, I forgot about this. Twin Vine got buffed like crazy. Twin Vine is actually really good now. You know, actually, the problem I'm finding most with Sunbreak Lance is I have so many things that are good, so many options, and it's hard to remember to use on the. I find myself forgetting about Twin Vine all the time. I just like never remember to put this on the monster, right? Even though it's like actually really good now. If you don't know it, decreases your like stamina consumption of blocking. I think it does something else too. I kind of forgot what it does. Pretty sure it actually tells me. But yeah, Lance feels really, really good in Sunbreak now. I'll be honest, I wasn't really feeling it until I tried out Shield Charge. Oh, and until I noticed that we can cancel cross sweep now with Shield Bash. Or Dash Attack, I mean. Still can't do it with Shield Bash, I think. Or Shield Charge, or whatever it's called. Can you? I know you can't parry. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's Shield Tackle. It looks like you still can't go into a Shield Charge, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Yeah. If you were worried about, you know, if you're a Lance player like me, you weren't a huge fan of Lance in base Rise, and you were worried it was going to kind of stay the same, no worries. It feels amazing. It feels so good. It's so good. I'm gonna stop fangirling over Lance now. So you guys, tomorrow I'm probably gonna make like some beginner videos for Lance, and like beginner advice. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video, which will probably be tomorrow. And until then, thanks for hanging out. Take it easy. Guys, in the next video.